And welcome back. There's an update regarding the so-called red zones of Milano, which are no-go areas for would-be criminals, which are mostly foreigners. There is nothing racist about that. If you go on the website of Ivernale, or the Italian Home Office, who is the most jailed in Italy? Not Italians, foreigners. 60% of the prison population are made up of foreigners, believe it or not. And going back to this item I dealt with, there was a bloke which was on YouTube, and he said, instead of keeping these characters a long way from these so-called high intense areas of microcriminality, like the railway station, Milan, for example, you've got gypsies pickpocketing commuters or even tourists around there, and you've got your foreigners from North Africa launching around, causing fights dedicated to pushing in narcotics and stuff like that. The most amazing thing is, on the 31st of December, these characters, they went freely in these so-called no-go areas, afflicted with some type of restringent order, which is called DASP here in Italy, which bans you for a certain period of time not to go in a certain city or a certain part of that city. And while the cops are going around molesting Italian honest citizens, the cops didn't even bother done nothing to keep these people away, amazingly enough. And do these so-called foreigners appreciate in the country they are hosted in? No. There was another case, always in Piazza Duomo, Milano, regarding these so-called foreigners. They were above 18, mainly all North African, and they were stupid enough to put on the social media insults against the Italian institution, the Italian military, the Italian state, and stuff like that. And obviously, it's not your lefty, wokey judgy which had indicted these people for, which they call here in Italy, il penale allo Stato Italiano. A little like a charge of inciting or offence towards the state, or against the state, basically. And it was a thing which was called Fratelli d'Italia, the political party of Giorgia Meloni. Their members in Milano, they saw this, and obviously they informed the authorities, and obviously these people were probably traced in the second time, and they were charged these so-called felonies, like I mentioned, vilipendo contro lo Stato Italiano. It's all filmed and it's all on TikTok, believe it or not. If you don't like the country you're hosted, you can always go away. Basically, why do you respect the laws? If you don't like it, the door's there, as they say. Because it's more like going in someone's house. You start putting yourself about in someone's house, and then after, if they chuck you out, and you start saying, oh, how come? Because he behaved badly. It's the same situation. You're in a country, another nation, you must respect, abide by the laws of that country, whether you like it or not. What makes you so special? Not respect them because you are a victim of white supremacy and all that shit? No. There's no excuse to not respecting a law in a civil way or behaving in a civil way, or basically just going around like some imported hooligans, and you think you're going to get away with it because you're a victim of racism. That's a load of bullshit.